Hello YouTube. Today we are going to use a cool little trick that I picked up in art class. Um, it is a way to transfer your drawings from one piece of paper to another. You do not need that much materials for this. All you need is a piece of glue sleeve. Not really, it can be any kind of paper. Um, another, a white piece of paper, a pencil, and something to hold down the paper. I used a clipboard. I use this trick mostly because loose leaf is not a good paper to really draw on because of the lines in the background, and it kind of limits um, how it looks. So I use this trick to transfer my drawing so it would look better on a white background. First step is to take your drawing that you want to transfer and flip it to the other side of the paper and scribble on the back of where the drawing is. The reason I am doing this is because graphite, when you touch it up against another paper or against your fingers and rub against it, it will transfer. And that's important for this trick to work because if we didn't have this, then you wouldn't be able to transfer it. Basically, you need to scribble really hard on the back. You might not want to do that on top of the white paper because then it'll transfer and you don't want a flipped image. Unless if you're going for a mirror effect. When you're done scribbling on the back, go ahead and put it back on the white paper and clamp it down on whatever you're trying to hold it down with. I suggest not to use tape because if you use tape, it will stick to the paper and often tear. If you are going to use tape, then you should touch it lightly to the paper because if you don't, it will tear and it will not look pretty. When you transfer your image, you do not want to touch anything outside of the image, and make sure when you do touch anything outside of the image, make sure to touch it lightly so it does not transfer that onto your paper. If you happen to accidentally rub against some place you don't want, it's just pencil so you can erase it. So when you're tracing, make sure to rub hard because it's going to be hard to see when you take the paper off. I'm going to skip ahead so you guys don't have to see me draw this whole thing because if I did show you the whole thing, it would take a long time and I don't want to waste you guys' time. Okay, I'm back and I finished tracing everything. Now I did forget to trace some things, but this will help you remember that you want to go over everything and you don't want to forget some things. Now, if you are drawing something very big and long and very detailed, this trick will take a very long time, but it all pays off. Now, if you notice, there's all these faint lines of what you did trace. Now you need to go over those again. Now you can use pen or pencil for this part, it doesn't really matter. I just use pencil for the beginning of it because you don't want to have the thing bleed through the paper, and plus graphite is needed to do the transfer. So you do need graphite to do this. You do need a pencil, but you can use pen on this final thing. So here it is done, and it looks a lot like the original. Now, I was lazy, and I just wanted to get this out of the way, but as you can see where I was pointing there a second ago, that's where I rubbed really hard. It's really hard to see, but you can kind of see there that there is a little bit of graphite. Now it is just just pencil, so you can just erase it. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this helps. Good luck on your transfers, guys.